This is the second video for what I've created today to help in provide a potential plan, if you will. I want to invite you into some of the ideas that I have and some of the actions that I am taking myself. If you haven't watched the other video, that one's already on Marcel Irnie's channel, IrnieracingNews, as well as my channel, Common Law Essentials. So in that previous video, I talk about two different ways that we can actually take action. This one's for more individuals who have had legal training of some kind, or who are dealing with the courts presently. So with that being said, I want to make abundantly clear, if you've been trained in the court system in any way, shape, or form, you have been inducted into the bar society, if you will, called to the bar, or become a member, because there is no such thing as a bar license, I want you to be aware that there is another way to operate within the legal system. And I'm not talking necessarily legal, I'm talking lawful. So I know this because I've actively used this knowledge within the courts, and they really don't like it. And there are many other people like myself who have been using it as well, and they don't like it. Why? Because it means that we take our power back. To give a bit of a background, just to maybe help put some perspective, the Bar Society presently are a society that controls the law. They don't. This is a misnomer. They actually don't control the law. They claim they control the law. However, the law exists outside of them. Why? Because you and me were created. Therefore, there is laws of creation. And everything that exists known to man must abide by those laws of creation. Now, we, as men and women, can create those laws. However, the strongest laws are the ones that apply to nature. Creation. So, the fact that the Bar Society is claiming jurisdiction over the law and claiming to be able to create it and force us all to abide by it, including yourself if you've gotten inducted or called to the bar, that means you've been fed lies. What this means is you may have some truth in the knowledge that you have dedicated your life to or spent time learning. However, there's also more truth that you have not been shown. And I would like to invite you into learning that truth because I've been exploring it myself. Granted, for full disclosure, I don't know it all. I don't expect to know it all. However, I am dedicating my life to this knowledge. Why? It's so powerful. It is that powerful. It has actually saved my life within the court system when they were trying to take away my freedom. So I want to invite you into learning a new way of using law, and then use that law in the courts to bring this down, to hold those accountable who are trying to restrict our freedoms and claim that they're just privileges. They're not. They're not on a piece of paper. They're not on something outside of us. They exist inside of us because we were created. We were born into this world. And I don't expect everyone's going to agree with me, but for those of you that do, I want to invite you. I am here to help you in any way, shape, or form learn how to use common law and natural law within the court system. Because when we start doing that, oh boy, that's when things get interesting. That's when, well, from what I've witnessed, even me using common law and natural law in their courts, it makes them squirm. They really don't like it. And that actually excites me because I see a door opening with that knowledge. And the more of us that use it to hold people accountable, the more powerful we get as people and the less power they have over us. So if you do want to learn more about this, this video is likely being shared on a variety of different platforms, but the main individual, or man in particular, who's been getting my videos and I've been sharing them on my behalf is Marcel Irnie of IrnieracingNews. And then if you want to learn common law and natural law, I have my own group known as Common Law Essentials. So that is on Telegram, and that's where you'll find me. If you join the group, please start off by letting me know who you are and why you joined the group, so we can start that dialogue right off the bat, cut through all the superficial stuff and get right to the essence of how it can help you, and also what your area of expertise is, because you bring a lot of knowledge to the table. Whether you've studied law for however long, you have your own knowledge and gifts, and I do not want to discount that knowledge and gifts, because that is still going to be applicable to whatever you end up learning in common law and natural law. And the more that we can combine our collective knowledge as people, we can really shift this around and help people. I mean, that's my primary goal, is taking this knowledge of common law and natural law and then using it to help protect others, whether it's wrongful charges, tickets, arrests, anything. Like, the list is going to be endless. And in particular, of course, holding those accountable who have committed wrongdoing and harm to our people. Our people as in brothers and sisters, of which we are a part of, not separate from us. I'm looking at this as a unity thing. We are united, and I want to stand with you and all of my other brothers and sisters in this. So, if you are in the legal profession in any way, shape, or form, and you're tired of seeing what is going on in this world and you want to find a different way, please come join me on my channel and let's start a conversation to really open this up. As a closing note, I just want to specify, I've been noticing that a lot of activity, and some of the individuals are actually contacting Marcel. I've been replying to them, and one thing I've noticed is if you pay attention to a lot of the judicial things that are going on, like court cases, lawsuits, things like that, one of the biggest, I guess, not really mistakes, but one of the areas that I guess they don't stand the most powerful, is maybe the most appropriate way to say it, is they are still going through the bar society system, through the existing legal system, without recognizing, or maybe for a lack of awareness, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know their circumstances. All I want to do is celebrate their efforts, but also point out the opportunities for improvement. And that opportunity for improvement is actually using this knowledge and exiting out of the restrictions of the bar society and using common law and natural law, because so long as we work within that bar society structure, what we're essentially doing is we're appealing to a higher power. Now, in some instances, I know some people are going to say, well, we can appeal to God and all these other things. Granted, that's fair. I understand and I respect your beliefs and how you perceive the world. For myself, I perceive things a little bit differently, and I don't want to be answering to or pleading to a higher power, if you will. That is more of a philosophical topic for myself, but in this instance with the bar society, I don't want to be appealing to them. They are the ones who have been manipulating people and getting us into this situation because of the way that they have hidden knowledge from you and I. And so if the moment we stop pleading to them and we start making claims and notices and demands on what they need to do for reparations and repairing the damage that they've caused, oh boy, the more they're gonna have to actually repay for those damages. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that you come and join me in this and helping our brothers and sisters. And so I hope that brings a lot of clarity, but if you don't, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me them. I want to be as open and transparent as possible. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you. Bye.